and welcome to Loquitur's self-paced, online, report writing training course for expert witnesses. I'm Tom Nevin, a director here at Loquitur, and thank you for taking the time to review this course. This course is specifically designed to assist expert witnesses draft effective, persuasive, and well-structured expert reports. This course is prepared in conjunction with our separate online course on expert witness cross-examination. These courses can be done separately or as part of a comprehensive combined course. Details of the expert witness cross-examination course are online. This course is very detailed. It covers 6 modules totaling about 2 hours of teaching time, plus about 3 hours of preparation and coursework. So the purpose of this course. The purpose of this course is to develop expert witness skills and confidence when writing expert reports. It gives experts a deeper understanding of the court and the expert evidence process, and provides a detailed understanding of considerations for an expert when drafting their report, starting from the engagement of the expert themselves, the taking of instructions, as well as the actual drafting, so that you can draft your report to reduce and mitigate challenges to your report, both from other experts and from opposing solicitors and barristers. We teach you how to make your report persuasive, logically structured and informative, and how to best inform the court of your opinion within your area of expertise. So, some points on this course. This course has an Australian focus. It is applicable to litigation matters in courts across all Australian state and federal jurisdictions, as well as inquiries, tribunals and arbitrations. However, it's not just limited to Australia. These principles and teachings also apply to international arbitrations and to other common law jurisdictions. For example, New Zealand, the UK, the US, Singapore, Hong Kong, etc. This course also has a focus on civil cases, but the same principles apply in criminal matters, albeit with some procedural and practical differences. And a quick note on the witnesses you see in this course. They are not actors. They are experts and are learning just as you will be. So a few points on the ethical framework under which this course is presented. This course is not a consideration of the actual evidence that you, as an expert witness, will provide in your report. We cannot and we do not know any expert witness's evidence or opinions on a matter before the courts or potentially before the courts. There are some very strict ethical rules regarding this. The dealing with the expert's actual evidence is the role, and indeed the sole role, of the expert instructing legal team. This course is also not legal advice. We are not a law firm, and we do not know your precise position, and we cannot give you legal advice. Again, if you have any legal queries, ask your instructing solicitors. We cannot tell you what to write in your report. Indeed, no one can. But what we do, however, is help you, as an expert, gain a deeper understanding of the legal and evidential process and requirements to assist you with the drafting of your own report. It's an additional level of professional development, training and preparation. It will complement and assist in your subsequent preparation with your instructing legal team as part of any proceedings with respect to which you are engaged as an expert. Let's meet your trainer, Hugh Stowe. Hugh is a barrister at 5 Wentworth Chambers in Sydney. Hugh is a very experienced, practising commercial barrister. He regularly reviews, critiques and challenges expert reports as part of his practice and cross-examines witnesses on those reports. Hugh is also a former solicitor and an advocacy instructor at the New South Wales Bar, where he teaches trainee barristers the finer details of advocacy and cross-examination of expert witnesses. Hugh has a particular practical and academic interest in the provision of expert witness evidence to courts, and Hugh has published numerous papers and presented at various conferences on this topic. Hugh is exceptionally well placed to take you through this course. He is a great teacher, and we are sure that you will appreciate his knowledge, his comprehensive but casual teaching style, and his very incisive skills as a legal draftsman and his perspective as a practising barrister. So moving now to the actual content of this course. Module 1, Fundamentals. In this module, we teach the fundamental points of expert evidence and the role of the expert witness. We look at the rules of admissibility of evidence, and in particular written opinion evidence provided by way of an expert report. We look at what makes you a good expert and how your expert report will be assessed by the court. And we also look at the very important issue of expert evidence and privilege. There are some very important practical points here for experts to consider when drafting their reports. For example, when the reports can be seen by the other side, and the practical steps that you should take as an expert witness in light of this. So Module 2, Receiving Instructions. This module contains important practical points for you as an expert witness to note when receiving your instructions prior to the actual drafting of your report. We look at the issue of conflicts of interest, including apparent or potential conflicts of interest, and how to deal with these. We also look at several points on the confidentiality of expert witness reports, both in respect to any subjects or individuals named in the report or assessed as part of the report, and also more generally in respect to your client, your instructing solicitors, and the court. We look at the instructions you will receive, the content, and how to raise queries in respect of them. So Module 3, the drafting of your report. We turn now to look at the actual practical drafting of your expert report. There's a lot in this topic. We look at the golden rule of expert report writing. We look at how to effectively express your opinion in your report, the elements of your report, the reasoning, the language to be used, and how that report should be structured. We look at how to deal with qualifications in a report and how to apply legal standards when drafting, as well as other special points when dealing with your draft reports. Module 4, the involvement of solicitors when drafting your report. This is a very important module, and it contains many practical and ethical considerations. We look at when and how your instructing solicitors and your legal team more generally can be involved in the drafting process, and also, most importantly, when they should not be. We look at the grey areas in relation to the involvement of solicitors and how to stay on the safe side of the line to avoid any issues with your report or your credibility. We look at the issue of potential pressure by legal teams in respect of an expert witness's drafting of the report and their opinions. And we look at how best to deal with this issue should it arise. In Module 5, we look at certain specific issues in the drafting of your report. Firstly, we look at the involvement of others in the writing of your report. Now, obviously, it's quite a common practice for others from your office or your organisation to be involved in the drafting of your report, and there are some very important considerations to be had regarding this. We look at the issue of assumptions in your report, how these will form the foundation for your report, and how they will inevitably be attacked as part of any challenge to your report. We also look at the conclave process and the drafting of joint expert reports. So Module 6, the analysis and discussion of sample expert reports. This module is a practical session. We take a look at a series of short-form reports and give feedback on these. What was done well, what could be improved to make the report more robust, more clear and concise, and indeed less open to challenge. So that is a short summary of our online expert witness report writing course. As an expert witness, we assure you will learn a lot from this course, and you'll find it very interesting and very informative. This course will give you the confidence and skills to draft your report persuasively and effectively, and it will put you in a much better position to inform the court in relation to your expertise and in relation to your opinion. If you have any questions or comments during the course, please let us know in the course chat. If you're interested in further training on this topic, we have various training options available, including bespoke, in-house training sessions for organisations, practical reviews and analysis of reports in prior concluded proceedings, and various courses on expert witness cross-examination. These courses really allow expert witnesses a chance to put into practice the strategies learnt on our course, and to get some feedback from our trainers specific to you. What you personally do well as an expert, what can be improved, and how you can do this. Please do not hesitate to contact us regarding this. Contact details and any further information can be found on our website. Thank you.